Hello, my name is Ashton, or Ash, or whatever you want to call me, and this is Ash Yaps. Now, you might know me from my channel, Simply Ashton. That is my one and only YouTube channel at the moment, where I make Apex Legends content, and wow, wouldn't you guess it, there's Apex Legends on the screen. What is this new channel? What's going on? Ashton, are you okay? Well, the answer to that question is actually yes. For once in my life, I am quite good because I'm finally doing something I've really wanted to do for a long time, which is start a completely new channel. And this is the first step towards doing that. I mean, this is a new channel, but what is Ash Yaps? What is it going to be? Why should you watch these videos? Well, you can if you want to. This video and this channel and everything that you're going to see on this platform is going to be just completely raw, uncut, from the gameplay to the commentary. I can't promise it's going to be super professional, but I'm going to do my best. It's my first time I've ever done anything uncut before, so give me a little bit of slack for a few weeks while I learn how to do this. It's pretty new to me. But I want Ash Yaps to be a place where every week you can come once a week to just chill, just take it slow a little bit, take it back to the old days where not everything is hyper ADHD. You know, all the content on YouTube these days, on TikTok, on Instagram, which, by the way, Instagram is just TikTok 2.0. If you haven't worked that out yet, I'm here to break the bad news. Instagram is just a completely new TikTok. Same with YouTube Shorts anyway. But the thing is about all of that content, it's so hyperactive, it's so ADHD, it's so overproduced. And you know what? I can see it seeping into my own content too. And I wanted to make a channel where we can just take a step back and I can just talk to you one-on-one. Now, that might be about my life, it might be about my experiences, my opinions on things. Depends how I'm feeling on the day. But I also want this channel to be a place where you can comment about your life. Maybe you're going through something at school, a breakup. Maybe you've had the best day of your life and you just want to share about it. Maybe you want to ask me some questions about the things I do. Hopefully not Apex. I'm not going to answer any Apex questions. Let me just put that out there. No. Not here. It's not happening. This channel is going to be a place where I just want you guys to be able to come and talk kind of like to a friend. And I'll be honest, it is heavily inspired by the Weekly Slap. If any of you have watched that, you know that already. I mean, it's pretty much a rip-off, let's be honest. But I want to put my own twist on it, you know? Back in the day, COD commentators, they did this all the time, and they were all pretty much the same. And, you know, although I joke about it being a rip-off, it's my own thing in my own way because I am my own person, and Jay Schlatt is his own person. Weirdly, we're only 10 days apart in age, and if you look at the both of us, you would never guess that. Like, he looks way older than me. But that's besides the point. So you get the point, you know, this video and this channel and everything on this platform is gonna be all about you, all about me, and just taking it slow, chilling out, talking, maybe something you can throw on in the background, or if you want to watch some raw, uncut gameplay, see all of my whiffs, all of my misses, but all of the clutches you wouldn't normally have seen because this gameplay would never have been used, then it's all there for you. So for the opening video on this channel, I decided I want to talk about dreams. You know, what is your dream? What do you want to do with your life? And are your dreams affected by how old you are? How far in life you are? I'm not sure they are, but it certainly does feel like it, at least to me. As you might have guessed already, my dream is to be a YouTuber, and you might say, well Ash, you know, you've kind of already done that, you know, 350,000 subscribers on your main channel. That's not easy, and it wasn't easy, you know, it's been a long road to get there, but it's still not where I want to be, you know, I've not reached the heights that I want to be at in my life and with my job. And YouTube never used to be a job for me. It always used to be something fun I do after getting home from my job. If you didn't know, I used to work in a supermarket and I used to stack shelves. I started on fruit and veg, and I wasn't very good at that, so they put me on meat. I wasn't very good at that, so then they put me on bread, and then I left. And I left to go to college because, you know what, working for 2.5 years at a supermarket taught me everything I need to know about work. Me personally, my personality, everything about me, you know, it just doesn't work with your modern 9 to 5. And I think there are people out there like that. And sure, if I had to do it, I would still do it because that's life. Sometimes you have to, you know, bite the pill and swallow it, and it's not easy. It's not easy. Sometimes you have to do things you don't want to do, but that's just life. And I would have done it anyway, but I always knew I was never going to be someone who did 9 to 5s. That being said, there's every chance that later on in my life, in 10 years' time, I might be in that position again, which is why I'm working incredibly hard now to make sure that doesn't happen. But my dream is to be a big YouTuber. Now, how big? I don't know. I'm making videos about what? I also don't know. I hate to say it, it's not going to be Apex Legends as much as I would love it to be. That game's never going to reach the peaks that it already has. And that doesn't mean I'm going to stop, you know, it's my source of income, it's my job, and for now, Simply Ashton is my job. Yeah, it's everything I do, my entire week, from start to finish, every single day. I'm thinking about creating some part of my next video, either coming up with video ideas, making a thumbnail, coming up with cool titles. It's not easy in Apex Legends either, trust me, there is a massive lack of stuff to make videos on, but we persevere, as we always do, and I hope you guys do like that content, those of you who do watch it. But I'm always asking myself, where do we go from here? How do I level up this content, and how do I reach the heights that I want to reach? My personal dream, and you know, it's not an uncommon dream, is to hit 1 million subscribers. For the longest time, for as long as I can remember, years before I ever started making YouTube videos, that was always my dream. I always looked up to people who had 1 million subscribers on YouTube and thought, wow, you've done it. You are a superstar. You are an icon. These days there are so many unknown YouTubers with 1, 2, maybe even 5 million subscribers across different genres. You've got Minecraft, you've got genres, you know, outside of gaming entirely. You know, there's housing people, there's reality vlogging YouTubers, there's fashion YouTubers. The list goes on forever, and they all have millions and millions of subscribers, and that's great. But it made me question something when I realized that. Why is 1 million subscribers my dream? Because when I first started YouTube and I was approaching 100,000 subscribers, I had this feeling that once I got there, everything was going to change. In my mind, I had it set that once I hit 100,000 subscribers, you'll see a big change in life. You know, everyone will start DMing you, old friends are going to come back, your ex-girlfriend, she's going to message you, she's going to want to see you again. But in reality, none of that happens. It's actually no different than when I had 1,000 subscribers. And you might say, well, Ashton, how is 100,000 and 1,000 subscribers no different? People aren't going to suddenly start crawling out of the woodwork for no reason that you've not spoken to in years, just because you hit a number on a social media platform. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything at all. And if they do, then they're probably fake and have really bad intentions. So I think people's association with numbers and fame is definitely misguided, and my younger self's experience with that was definitely misunderstood. But what I still think is that 1 million subscribers is a good goal for me. I will get the golden plaque. It's my goal, man. That golden plaque, it will be on my wall, and if it's not, I'm gonna steal someone else's. I'm warning you now, like, keep your gold plaques locked up. It's gonna happen. Maybe on Simply Ashton, maybe on another channel, but that's my dream. My dream is to hit 1 million subscribers. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get there. Maybe we'll start a new channel and start something else completely on a different genre of gaming. Or maybe Simply Ashton will take off in the future and a new game will come out and everything will work out for me. I try and keep optimistic though, because there's nothing stopping you from doing what you want to do. Whatever your dreams are, you can achieve them, and I know that's cringy, I know that's been said 1 million times, but it's true. There's absolutely nothing stopping you. I'm 25 now. I know I don't look it, but, you know, that's halfway through my 20s. It's pretty insane to me that I'm here, because it definitely doesn't feel like it. And I look at people around me in the YouTube scene, like Jay Schlatt, for example, who inspired this series with the Weekly Slap, and I see how many subscribers he has at the same age, and I think, man, maybe it's too late for me. But there's a video by Corey Kenshin where he talks about this. Corey Kenshin's my favorite YouTuber, if you didn't know already. Amazing YouTuber. And he says, there is no age limit. You can do whatever you want to do in life, and no one is stopping you. And the more you think about it, he's absolutely right. Why is it that when I hit 30, I can't keep growing my channel? Why is it that when you hit 20, you can't be a professional athlete if that's something you've been chasing your entire life? Of course, you have to be realistic about it at times and look at things from a realistic point of view. If you're so far back at age 20 that you've not even played a game of football for your local Sunday League team, then you're probably not going to play in the Premier League. But look at Jamie Vardy. He played non-league in England, which is like so far down the professional football tier ladder. And he won the Premier League. I know that's a 1 in a million story, but it's proof that you can do it. So I'm going to cut off now. I'm going to end this episode. It's gone on a little bit longer than I thought it would, which is, you know what, that's good. I like long episodes. Maybe we'll make them even longer in the future. Make sure to comment any questions, anything you want to talk to me about. You can also DM me on Twitter at simplyashton. My DM's are open if you want to remain anonymous with anything we talk about. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this channel. Alright, see you later guys.